What's going on, guys? Today we're doing things a little bit different. I put a call out on my Instagram for you guys to send me some photos of yourself in your go-to cold weather sort of fall winter outfit. So today I'm going to go through a bunch of the photos you guys sent me and give my 2 cents. Stick around. All right, guys, welcome back. It's great to see you, and as always, I'm glad that you're here. So really quick, I do want to give a shout out to Brian at He Spoke Style and also Brock with The Modest Man. I saw both of their videos. They did something very similar to this, and so they inspired me to make a similar video. So I will leave links to both of their videos down below in the description. I just thought it might be fun and a pretty good time to come on here in a more of a relaxed format and sort of go through some of these photos that you guys send me. And speaking of fun, gentlemen, that's all this video is really intended to do, is just to have a good time with this. So please be aware that if I critique something about someone's outfit, it's not a critique about the person, right? It's more of my 2 cents, because I'm not perfect either, and style is 100% subjective. So if I give my opinion or a little feedback or a critique about something, that's really all it is. So take that for what it's worth, and let's jump into the very first one. All right, so we got my man here, and I am feeling the hair and the beard, my friend, because it looks very much like what I'm running with. So very nice job. So overall, it's kind of your sort of bad boy rugged look, which I appreciate and like very much. Looks like we've got a standard t-shirt. We've got a very nice looking black leather jacket, dark wash, maybe slightly distressed, blue denim. And then some really nice brown boots. I really like those a lot. I like the burnishing on the toe. Very well done. I think the jacket fits you really well. I think the overall look works with your vibe. And you look like a pretty cool guy. This looks like your kind of everyday go-to. But yeah, really well done. I wouldn't really have much to say. I would maybe, personal preference, just my 2 cents. The denim looks a little bit long. They're sort of stacking up on top of the boots. You can take this or leave this, maybe have them hemmed a smidge, but otherwise, really well done, man. Not much I can really say about this look. Thanks for sending your photos. All right, next we've got one, and I think you sent me a message that this was you were at a conference or a convention, so this is what you were running with. I don't know if you were speaking that day, but yeah, really well done. I don't know what the conference was. I don't know that I would necessarily run with sneakers if it were me, but if this is you, I 100% applaud that. So let's start with the sneakers and work our way up. So we've got some, I don't know if they're white sneakers, or like an off-white or a gray, but you've got, looks like some blue shoelaces. You've got some dark denim or some dark chinos. And it looks like a maybe a 3-button polo shirt. I can't see a placket running all the way down, so I'm assuming it's a pullover type of a polo shirt. And it looks like we've got a gray jacket. I would suggest maybe the jacket, small details. I think, looking at the photo, I would assume that the jacket may be a little big on you. And the reason I say that is because your buttons are pretty close together already. And I would assume anyway, if the jacket were buttoned, that it would still be a little bit too big on you. It just looks to be a little flowy. And also it looks like they're off your shoulder a little bit. So maybe size down on the jacket. I think the lapels might be a little skinny for you, but dude, otherwise, like I like what you're doing. I like what you're going for. It's kind of a casual, fun vibe, but you're trying to be a little professional as well, dude. I really like it. Not much I can really complain about other than my little 2 cents on that one. Thank you for sending in your photo. All right, next we got my man. Now I can't really see this all the way, but like head to toe, I would rather see a head to toe look, but I did want to include this one because my man does a great job with tone on tone. He knows his skin tone, and these camel colors look fantastic on this guy. And I'm a coffee fan, so you get bonus points for having coffee in your photo. But yeah, man, really well done. The turtleneck looks great on you, and the camel jacket, I really like the camel jacket. Everything looks like it fits you really well. But that's really all I can say. I wanted to throw this in here because you did a great job of going tone on tone, my friend. Thanks for sending in your photo. All right, next. So you sent some photos in on the last critique, I'm pretty sure, and you killed it there and you're killing it now. guys, it's really hard to go wrong with navy and brown. So blue and brown really work well together, as you can see here. I think the shirt fits you really well. I don't see a whole lot of billowing. I do like the blue polka dot tie. And it looks like I'm assuming navy trousers. They don't look black, but they look really dark. I'm assuming they're like a dark navy. Bonus points because you left your bottom button on your vest undone. And guys, for those of you that didn't see my video on vests, the same rule essentially applies to vest as it does to suit jackets and sport jackets. Basically, you never button the bottom button on your sport jacket or suit jacket. Same kind of rule applies for vest. I know some guys take that or leave that, but that's fine. That's basically the rule that I follow. My man here is killing it with that. And you get also extra bonus points for having a really cool vest with a notched lapel. Nice job, my friend. The texture in the vest is very, very nice. Good job. Thank you for sending in your photos one more time, man. All right, my next guy here. So it looks like a little bit of a younger guy. And I think this overall look works great on you. I would suggest, though, if you're an older guy, like in your 40s, I don't know necessarily that I would run with a jacket quite like that. Now, I did make a leather jacket video recently, and in that video I talk about going simple and not a whole lot of zippers, not a whole lot of snaps and embellishments or bling. Basically, with your leather jacket, I think that older guys would it be better to wear a more friendly, streamlined, simple leather jacket. But that's not to say that this doesn't look great on you. I do like I can see a little bit of a black t-shirt there, which is fine. I normally don't like to see t-shirts. But in this case, since we're going for, the whole mood of this video is cold weather, winter outfits, kind of a go-to cold weather outfit. And yeah, really well done. I like seeing the t-shirt in this case because it provides some depth. I can see that you're layering and it works really well. If it were a white t-shirt, it probably wouldn't look as good. But you made the choice to go black, and I think that works great. The flannel button-up shirt with the red looks really good. The jeans fit you very well, my friend. So nice job on that, and I really like the black boots. So yeah, well done. Thanks for sending in your photo. All right, next up. So you, my friend, are looking very, very sharp. So it looks like a three-piece suit ensemble without the jacket. The shirt fits you great. The sunglasses fit your face really well. I like that you incorporate the half Windsor. I'm assuming it's a half Windsor knot. I like the more substantial tie knots. And I think it fills up. You've got sort of a moderate spread collar, and I think that the larger knots that fill up the spread from point to point in your shirt collar, I like that a lot. The vest looks good. Looks like it fits you great. The pants look like they fit you great. I don't know necessarily that the shoes would be my personal choice. But again, that's just my personal opinion and choice. I think that they look great on you. Dude, if there was one thing, and this is going to be sort of like super nitpicky, because overall, you're obviously a very fit guy and you look fantastic. If there were one thing I would do or maybe suggest is to taper your trousers from the knee down, just to get rid of it. And it's such a nitpicky thing, but they fit you great. But I think that maybe just going with a little more of a taper down towards the bottom end of your trousers would really polish this off, and you would look like $1 billion instead of $1 million. Thanks for sending in your photo, my friend. All right, next up. So I don't know what to really say about this guy because he looks like a model of some sort. Like, dude, you look great. Let's just sort of run through this quickly. The shirt fits you really well. You're obviously very in shape. You're very fit. The shirt, I'm assuming, is a gray or like an off-white bone color button down. Looks fantastic. The vest is great. Again, wearing sort of a brown tone vest with a kind of a medium to dark wash blue denim. Always goes great together. The watch strap matches here perfectly. We got some dark brown boots. Looks great. The pants fit you well. They don't look overly long. They don't look overly baggy. But I am going to deduct 1 point for buttoning the bottom button on your vest, my friend. That's so nitpicky. Dude, really well done. And if you guys saw the last video I made about wearing vests, like, you're pulling this off phenomenal. Thanks, man. I appreciate you sending in your photo. All right, next up. So I'm going to start at the bottom and work my way up on this one. The shoes, I'm loving the Chelsea boots in that color. I think that's an extremely versatile boot choice or shoe choice. It can really go with a lot of stuff. I think that your olive jeans or chinos, I think they're jeans. The olive denim looks fantastic. You're a pretty fit looking guy. It looks like you take care of yourself, which is great. The denim fits you really well. The only thing that and maybe it's just a photo, but I can't tell if the sweater is all one piece. And what I'm looking at, what I'm keying in on here is the turtleneck portion of the sweater. I don't know if that's a sweater on top of a sweater. If it is, I don't know that that would be my first choice. The stripes are bold. It's very eye-catching. You do notice that, which is fine. I'm not saying either way about your sweater. I think the sweater's fine. It's just that it looks like a ribbed sweater texture on top of a ribbed turtleneck sweater. So I don't know about a sweater on sweater. I would maybe go with a thinner cotton white turtleneck underneath this textured sweater. It's just I think for me, it's the texture on texture that sort of throws it off for me. But otherwise, my friend, really well done, and thank you for sending in your photo. Okay, next up we have a younger gentleman. He sent me in a few photos, but I wanted to use this one because it seems to be, it was the most mature out of what he sent me. And so let's start at the boots and go up. The boots are phenomenal. Hard to go wrong with a nice cap toe. I think it's a cap toe black boot. Really well done. I'm okay with the jeans being cuffed in this case. You're a younger guy, so you can pull that off. You can also pull off more of a lighter wash denim. I don't know that I would necessarily run with this denim, this sort of light blue color tone in my personal case. But you're a young guy. I think it works well for you. Nice black watch to pull everything together. Light blue t-shirt to go with the blue denim. Nice choice, my friend. I do very much like the sweater, the jacket. As you guys know, I'm a fan, maybe you don't know, but I'm a fan of the sort of the quarter zip. I'm actually wearing one right now, a quarter zip sweater, the sort of the quarter button, the 3-button pullover type jacket sweaters. I really like those. I think that maybe I can do a whole video on like how to style something like that, but really well done. I like the texture of the jacket. It looks very comfortable, substantial, navy blue color. Really well done, my friend. Thanks for sending in your photo. All right, next up we have Gilberto. Now, I threw Gilberto, I know him. We've done a photo project together not too long ago. He's international and very, very stylish. This is the kind of guy that could wear whatever you throw at him and he'll look amazing. I wanted to put this in here for the simple reason, the photo with the sweater on top of the sweater, I wanted to put Gilberto in here because I think he does it a little bit better. Because you can see, I'll sort of try to zoom in on this photo for you guys. The white turtleneck is kind of a thin, I'm assuming it's cotton, a really sort of a thin cotton. And then he's got that over what looks to be a sort of mustard yellow color cashmere sweater. I think that looks a lot better. It's not quite so bulky, but what can add warmth here is this, I'm assuming a wool jacket or cashmere tan jacket. I love the jacket, man. The jacket is really phenomenal. The scarf is absolutely 100% you, my friend. I wouldn't probably wear the scarf, but for you, you're killing it. You look freaking amazing. Dark wash denim, nice, cool brown boots with a lot of character, zippers on the side. Gilberto, thank you for sending in your photo, my friend. I appreciate it. All right, next up we have another younger gentleman. So not much to really say about this. Start at the shoes and go up. I like the brown wingtips. Very cool boots. I want some. So I'm a little jealous because you have nicer boots than I do right now. So nice job. I do like the tan trousers, chinos, and I think the sweater, the turtleneck, maybe maroon. It's kind of hard to tell. I don't know if it's black or maroon. Sometimes it looks black and sometimes it looks maroon, depending on how I'm looking at this on my phone. The denim jacket looks great on you. It looks like you sized down correctly, so the jacket fits you really nice. Good job, my friend. Not much to really say. Thanks for sending in your photo. All right, next up we have my friend Tony. So Tony is apparently in Palm Springs. I don't know where this is, Tony. I know you're from the East Coast. I think you're DC somewhere. But you're in California because the Camaro has a California license plate, and you look like you're in Palm Springs. I'm not too far from Palm Springs, and this looks really, really close. But anyway, starting at the ground and working our way up, Tony, I like the the gray suede. I'm assuming they're chukka boots. They look fantastic. And I like the pants, the chinos color choice. It's not a brown and it's not a tan. It's somewhere in between. It's got a little bit, maybe some brick color rust color hues in it. Anyway, really unique color choice in your chinos. I think it works great against the gray shoe choice, as well as that the dark navy Harrington jacket. Well done. And I'm assuming, it looks like, it's hard to tell, but you have maybe a dark blue polo shirt underneath. The sunglasses look great. You look like $1,000,000, my friend. Nice job. Nice job with your color choices here. I'm really impressed. I'm really impressed. Thanks, Tony. Appreciate it. Okay, next we have Eric. Eric's in New York City, and I threw Eric in here. I don't have anything to say as far as the critique about Eric's outfit, but what I wanted to say is, you guys have heard me say numerous occasions, or on numerous occasions, if you want to look more stylish and more expensive and more mysterious, right? Wear dark solids. So Eric is doing a really good job of basically explaining what I try to convey and when I talk about wearing dark solid colors. So as you can see here, let's start at the ground and go up. So he's got a nice, pretty simple pair of brown boots. He's got some really dark navy chinos, and I'm assuming it's a green or black, maybe turtleneck sweater, and a really sort of a dark earth tone green jacket, nice watch with a brown strap, it looks like. This is what I'm talking about when I'm talking about wearing dark solids to make you look a little bit more stylish. He's not doing anything really complicated here, but he's doing a really good job picking his color tones, and I appreciate that very much, and I'm glad I was able to throw this in here for you guys. Eric, thanks for sending me your photo. Okay, we have one from Mr. Escobar. So Mr. Escobar is doing a great job here. One thing I wanted to say, let's start at the ground and go up. So he's got a really nice pair of brown burnished double monk strap shoes, which can take you a lot of different places. Very, very versatile shoe choice. And he's pairing it with a pair of really, really dark denim. I think that's the only real way to wear a shoe like this, is with a dark denim dressed up a little bit. I think a medium wash denim, the shoe doesn't quite fit, in my opinion. He's also doing one small cuff, and I think that that's fine. I think a lot of older guys maybe you're not so sure about the cuff, or they don't like the cuff, or they're scared of doing the cuff. One little roll like this is fine. If you do like a giant cuff, I think that maybe I could understand an older guy that might not look quite right, but this looks really phenomenal. The jacket looks great. It fits great. There's some brown pattern here that picks up on the brown shoes. It looks like you've got a black crew neck sweater. Very, very nice, my friend. Thanks for sending in your photo. All right, next up we've got someone walking the Rottweiler. I mean, is that a Rottweiler? I think it is. Let me know. Correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments. So, first of all, well done on your choices of color, my friend. Like, really, really well put together outfit. I'm going to start at the shoes and go up. I'm a sucker for a pair of blue suede shoes. So, well done, my friend. Extra bonus points for that. Looks like they're either derbies or maybe even a chukka boot situation. Blue suede. Tan chinos, sort of medium navy blue vest with a denim jacket, white button down, looks great. Another couple bonus points for unbuttoning the bottom button on the vest. Well done, my friend. If there was two small critiques, how about that? I would say it looks, anyway, from the photo, that the jacket may be a little bit too big for you. And I say this for two reasons. Number one, it looks, and denim jackets aren't like the best fitting jackets to begin with. It just looks a little wide for you, right? The other thing is where the sleeve meets the yoke here, this seam right here. This seems to be on your photo off your shoulder a little bit. So in that case, it just looks a little bit too big for you. A smidge. I don't know if sizing down with this particular jacket would have helped any. And you could probably tailor these chinos as well. You're a guy, it looks like you've got some good size to you, but you're not a super big guy. So I think that maybe a little bit of a tailor, a little nip and tuck to the chinos, maybe a ½ inch to an inch of hem at the bottom, and maybe just a little bit, just to clean up the width of the trousers. Otherwise, tiny, tiny nitpicks, my friend, but thank you very much for sending in your photo. Yeah, really, really well done, my friend. Thank you. Okay, last one we've got for you is another younger gentleman. And I can't pull off beanies as well as you, so so well done. I can't do it. If I put a hat on, a cap on like that, I look like a dork. So I can't do it. You can though. So I love that. I also, like I said, the quarter zip. You've got like a 2 or 3 button bone colored pullover that looks great. I really like that pullover. Black t-shirt, which again I normally don't like to see, but I like seeing it because it's black. If it were white, I don't think it would work as well. So I'm fine because now I can see depth and texture, and I can see your layers, which is really cool. The jacket though, the jacket is really, really cool. I don't know that I've ever seen a jacket that color before, that denim trucker jacket, that color. Looks great. The boots, I think, are they Red Wings? I'm not sure. They look like Red Wings. I don't know. But the boots are really, really cool. They look really expensive. The jeans, in my opinion, on you they're fine. On me, I would say they're a little too skinny. But you're a younger guy. You look like you're in your late 20s-ish, I'm assuming. Kind of hard to tell. But for you, they're fine. I would say the older you get, once you're into your 40s, maybe a jean with that type of fit probably wouldn't be the best idea. But again, personal preference. I would say probably not. But again, dude, you look great. So yeah, really, really well done. Thank you for sending in your photo, my friend. Gentlemen, thank you so much. Every single one of you who sent photos in, I appreciate it very much. I'm sorry I couldn't get to every single person. I wanted to keep this video sort of more on the short side. But guys, I'll probably do another one of these if you don't mind. Maybe towards the spring. So right now it's towards the end of February, maybe middle part of April. We can do another one of these if that's all right. So pay attention to my Instagram. I'll put some stories up. I'll put a call out somewhere, and we can do this again because I really enjoyed it. And I hope you did too. Guys, thank you very much, and we'll see you soon.